Today we are going to be embarking on a quick tutorial on how to pick color from your reference on Autodesk Sketchbook. So as you can see on the screen now, we have this how I picked my color. I have already picked my color, rather, like I have applied my flat color, as you can see. So this is the flat color on the skin. So I'm going to show you how I did this, how I pick color for my reference, how I pick my shading color, my flat color, my highlight, my darker shading, the lips color, and the eye. So follow me and let's go. So I'm going to be hiding all the layers as though I've not done it, like as though I've not picked my color initially. Why am I doing this? So I can be able to start from scratch as this video is concerned. So let me, the sketch should be intact, so I'm going to off my color layer. So this is it. So I'll pick my brush. I think this should be paint brush. Yes, paint brush. You can see it here, the one with the blue ribbon. So let's move. So I'm going to activate my reference picture. There are things to take notes while, or if you want to pick color from reference. One of the things is you should take notes. You should make sure your reference is as clear as it can be. It must be very clear. Like when I say clear, like you don't pick color from a blurred reference or a reference which the color aren't that differentiative. You get what I'm saying? So how am I going to do that? I'm going to create another layer. So this plus sign, I think I have to use indicators, sorry. This plus sign, that plus sign. Sorry. So that is it. That plus sign. Once you click it, it's going to add an additional layer. So what are we going to do now? The first thing now is to zoom in and out the reference to check the place with here. Now the reference, we have shade, we have darker shade, we have highlight. What I mean by this, I'm going to be like indicating them. We have some places which are darker compared to other places, and we have some places also which are the darkest, and we also have some places which are light. Those places are the highlights, those darker places are the darker shade, while the dark shade are the normal shade. So I've categorized the skin tones into 3 now. So where we are going to pick our flat color, I didn't mention flat color. So we are going to be picking our flat color from the place which neither belong to the darker place nor the darkest shade. You get? That is a place which serve as a bridge between the darker and the dark shade. This means that, so if we are to look into this now, if we are to pick our darker shade, we can pick our darker shade from here, right? Here's my indicator. You can see this place, around this place. Yes, we can pick our darker shade here. So if we want to pick our dark shading, we can literally pick it here. Sorry. Yes, we can pick it there, around the eye side. So this is the dark shading. So if we want to pick the highlight, we can pick it here. As you can see, I told you earlier that the highlight is the place that is lighter than the other parts. So that is our highlight. So if we now want to pick, I told you earlier that if we now want to pick the flat color, you have to take note of the place which serve as bridge between the colors, which means that if you are to pick our flat color now, if we carefully look into this ref, we can actually denote the place that belongs or that serve as a bridge within among the colors. So this means that we can pick this place, though after picking there are some adjustments you have to make. So let's consider this place. Let's just consider this place. So now let's go. So click on your color picker. The color picker is here for those that are new to how Autodesk app works. That's the shortcut. So that's the color picker. So now let's move. So once I click the color picker, the function of the color picker is to pick any color from any place in the reference, any place. So let's pick this place and let's see what we get. That's what we get. Let's test another place. You can see the place I'm picking color from is neither darker or dark shading. So you can see we picked our flat color, but we cannot just apply the flat color like that, because there are some adjustments you have to make to suit the ref. So now let's go. So this is my color wheel. I'm going to make some adjustments, so just follow it. Follow my adjustment. So this is my adjustment now. I've made an adjustment, so you can simply now apply this as our flat color. Don't forget, we've created a new layer already. Let me enlarge my brush size. That is it. So if you've successfully picked your color, your flat color, so you can deduce the rest color you need from it. This means that you just play around with the flat colors to get your darker shade, to get your shade, and to get your highlight, even your texturing color. So this is how it works. So now this is the base color. So I want to get my flat color, so I'll play around with it. So this is my shade. The first shading color, you can see is darker than that of what? Is darker compared to that of flat color. So if I want to now adjust it to be darker, so this is my what? Darker shading. Yes, that is the place that is more darker. We still even have shadow. Sorry, I forgot to make mention of that. So you can still adjust it to get your shadow. This is shadow. Yes. So now if we want to get our light, we can safely pick this again. Yes. So you now play around. Around it. Yes, it depends on your taste. You can pick more than one hot highlight, because there are some places, if you check the reference carefully, you can see there are some places that are not as lighter as other places, even when they are what? They are the highlights. They are the places where light is pointing to, but still they are not as lighter as some other places. So that is the first one that I pick. So you can just adjust this a bit to get something lighter. A bit. Sorry. My previous color. You can just decrease it a bit. Let me pick this back. Adjust it a bit. You can drag and adjust. So you can see it's lighter. So let me compare it with the previous one I picked. You know, I have deactivated the layer already, so I'm going to activate it back. I want to compare it. I want to compare this color palette I created with the previous one I created. So I want you to see the comparison. Sorry, let me move it. Transform. Sorry. It's kind of covering it. Something just happened now. Sorry, I made a mistake already. So just check it now. Though I've mistakenly cancelled my previous actions, so the darker shading and the shadow is no longer there. But if you check it now, you can easily see the color tallies. Yes, you can easily see the color tallies. So that's just the essence of that. Let me quickly just create it back so it will be as if. So this is it. I can flow it here. So can you see it now? They are more or less same thing, and I actually did them separately, as you can see. So that's just all about that. So that's all about to pick color from reference. This is the first method. The second method, I'm going to be picking everything from the ref, just like the way I illustrated initially. So that is that about that.